Page 34. This is number 1 at the top of the page. We're improvising with making up a melody. It's just get better and better, don't it? Again, we got to have some sort of a process, a plan of attack. We look it over. You see it's in 3/8 time. It's got 1 flat and it ends on an F. So I'm guessing we're in F major. And since it says key of F major, that probably helps too. It gives us another hint. It might be an F major. Okay, fine. I'm assuming it didn't say key of F major. You have to figure it out. Now, normally I like to do the melody first. I like to get the melody out of the way so I can play around with the accompaniment. But when they don't give you a melody, then you need to know what the chords are because the melody has to fit with the chords. I can't use just any chord I want, so I can't use just any melody I want. I'm limited here. So first thing I got to do now is the chords, because the melody needs to be using notes that fit with those chords. They may be in the chord or may not, but they still need to fit with it. As in harmonically fit, clear as mud, yeah. But I'm just going to play block chords at first. The key of F major, they want a 1 chord. Well, that's an F chord. Okay. And then they want a 1/6 chord. Well, that's first inversion. Maybe I should be down here. I don't know. I don't know where I should be. I could have done that. I could have done F. It's just when you get down here, it just gets black. So I try and stay as high as I can be without being in the way of the melody. So I'll be here, and then here, and then a 4 chord, and then a 5 chord. Sounds like rock music, doesn't it? Anyway, going on. Measure 5, I'm getting off. And then a 1/6/4. A 1 chord is here. So there's the 6 and the 4. Second inversion. And then the 5 chord and a 1 chord. Okay, I know what the chords are, more or less. Now I need a melody that kind of fits with those chords. And there's different ways of doing it. You can let the teacher will have suggestions, I'm sure. But you can always just start with notes in the chord, just to start. Won't keep them. You want to change. We don't want to leave it just notes in the chord, because then you just play a bunch of broken chords. But we can start there. 8th notes. And the start, they're giving you the starting note. They want you to do that. So each phrase, each 4 measures is a phrase. So they're telling you the note they want you to start and end the phrase on. But what you do in the middle of the phrase, you get lost. That's all. It's here. And then 1/6/4 is here. Well, that's for the left hand. The right hand do anything, whatever. And then a 4 chord. And then back to a 5 chord. And then a 4 chord. It's here. We had a 4 chord before, huh? And then a 1/6/4. I'm going to come down here. Getting too high up here. We're F major. 1/6/4. Yeah. 5 chord here, and all I did was play notes in the chord. Well, I don't have to do that all the time. I mean, there's passing notes and there's neighbor notes. So it's here. And I did a repeated note too, but I could go here. So that's just a connecting note, passing note. Connected this note and this note. That's all it did. And then here. 4 chord again. And then here. That's a neighbor note. Oh, that's terrible. You come up with a melody that sort of uses the notes and the chords, and you can add passing notes and play around with it, experiment with it. Now what they really want you to do is, rather than the whole chord, they just want you to play the bottom note in the chord. So here it's here, and then a 1/6 is here, first inversion, and then a 4, 5, 4, and then a 1/6/4. Well, a 1/6/4 is here. 5, 1. That's all they really want you to do. I like to make it hard, so I do the whole chord. It could be fun, who knows? But you still got to make up the melody. And the 4 chord is here, and with I can play any notes I want here, John. You just make up a melody. That's just play around. I don't really know that you have to stick to their rhythm. You might try other rhythms and see what you think. I wouldn't play dotted quarter notes throughout, but something. In my mind, as long as it sounds good, it's okie dokie. It's whatever.